Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's the other one called? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tom Day! That's right, people! Tom Day is a Tom MacDonald Friday. The best and only way to properly start your weekend. That is right, we have another Tom MacDonald song. I am so excited for this. He said he's going out to make everyone lose their minds over this one. So, how about I keep this intro nice and short? We all came here for the Tom MacDonald reaction, so I'm not going to keep you all waiting. Let's jump straight into Tom MacDonald's new song. Actually, before I do that, please make sure you go support this guy. Go help Tom MacDonald out. Go blow up his song. Show all the love that way. If you haven't watched the music video yet, do not watch my reaction until you have. I'll leave a link in the description. Go click that, watch the music video, give it a like, and then come back here and watch this reaction. Let's jump straight into my first time ever reaction to Tom MacDonald Sheeple.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die. Play with.
I just want to say as well, Tom MacDonald's new stuff, I feel like the guy has leveled up. I feel like if there's some sort of like boss level system, Tom MacDonald has just jumped into the next one. He is up, he's got up a floor in this building. His new stuff is insane. Am I the only one who feels like that? Not only the music videos, but his rapping, everything just feels better. He has this like thundering Inception style instrumental. The animations, by the way, in this video, the CGI and special effects on these videos, fucking incredible.
People turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh, my sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
This is what makes me like lose my mind about Tom MacDonald, right? If you look at this channel, you look at the music we react to, we're so diverse with all of it. And a lot of people would say that that isn't Tom MacDonald. You are so wrong if you think that. Tom MacDonald couldn't be more diverse and more accepting of all people than anyone else I know. He is simply saying that people need to come together. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you believe in. You need to come together as people, that you are being divided by a system that tries to divide people, and that we are all the same. So many of his songs constantly say we're all the same. Literally right now, you can change whatever you want about what you're looking at on your screen. Anything about how I look, anything about my body and my looks, or it doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. I am still the exact same person on your screen. Change whatever you want, exact same person.
Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout, and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe, but you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a...
You know what? One thing I've always said, and one thing I will stand by, is I think the world has become too accustomed to the two-party system. I stand by this so much. I think the world is too stuck in this way, and probably myself included, I'm a hypocrite for saying this, but I think that is the main thing. I think whenever it comes down to voting, we always look at we always look at A and B, and we always pick whichever one is the least terrible. We're like, they're awful, but they're not as awful. Like, that's how we always do it. And there's so many other people behind them like, hey, vote for me. And we're like, nah, because it's a wasted vote, so I'm not going to vote for you, even though I agree with you 100%. Instead, I'm going to vote for this person that I agree with about 5%, because I agree with this person about 2%. So I'll vote for this person. And I feel like the whole world does this. Every country in the world does this. And I don't know if we will ever snap out of it, but I honestly feel like that is one of the main things that keeps us all in the darkness in the Stone Age.
Cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep.
Fucking Tom MacDonald, man!
Just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh, my sheep. Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want.
The contacts are back, by the way. I know I said it already, but the contacts are back!
Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach your rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep.
Fucking hell, man, this is giving me goosebumps. That bar, that line, we can be free, but we can't have any peace until we're on the same team. Tom has said multiple times he doesn't give a fuck who you vote for, but as humanity, we need to be on the same damn page, and we're not. It's so true. We talk about diversity, we talk about inclusivity, and we all want to believe that we do the best we possibly can. But the truth is, we could do more. We could all do more, myself included. Every person, we could all do a bit more.
Have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh, my sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Tom MacDonald, right? Never fucks around with the intros either. So many bands, artists, or groups, whatever, which I like as well. I like it when this is done. We'll have those really long, intense, like minute and a half intros before you hear a single word. Tom MacDonald, no. He's literally like, and play, and he's going. Like, there's no, it's literally like it's like the starter's pistol. It's bang, off you go. Like every time, I absolutely love that. Also, I just want to say, Jared, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, my friend, but fucking hell, I believe that's the person that does the animations, right? That's the animations is the wrong word. The special effects, crushing it. Tom's new videos look insane. They're like movie level. I'm telling you, it's only going to be a couple of months until we see Tom, Nova, Jared release a trailer for their new movie. It'll be like, oh man, Tom MacDonald's new movie. I'm just saying, they would crush it on a horror movie. I can just see Tom as the villain coming in with an axe or something. I'm saying, they would absolutely crush it. Especially considering how so many horror movies that are like huge these days come from like a low budget. I'm just saying, I could see that in the future. Also, the instrumental, I didn't mention this earlier, but the instrumental, I mentioned like the sort of Inception thundering, like, wah, that we had going through this. But also, if you listen carefully, there's like an underlying 80s similar like to like the Stranger Things intro vibe that we got on that as well, which really adds to that whole like mind fuck up that this whole song is about. Like it really like so subtle but brilliantly done. I picked it up nearer to the end. I was like, it's so good. The instrumentals, Tom makes them himself, by the way. If anyone doesn't know that, but I'm sure you all knew that. We'll all HangOverGang here. You all knew that already. But yeah, I fucking the instrumentals are so good, always so good. And Nova, Nova. The level of quality in these music videos, I don't understand how there's no roof for this team. They just keep going like this. I love it. Independent, that's what makes me love this so much, by the way. When I'm sitting here and losing my mind, it's because there's no record label behind Tom. There's no giant corporation funding money into these music videos. It's just Tom. Just Tom and his people, Tom, Nova, Jared. It's just them just literally doing all this with that. They show you so much as well if you follow them on Instagram and everything. Like all the behind the scenes stuff. The amount of effort and love and like that goes into the production of these videos is unmatched in the industry. It's like, it's so personally touched and so beautifully done, and the shots are always fantastic. And you know when the contacts are coming out that you're in for some eye opening. It's always funny that when we can't see Tom's eyes, that's when he wants us to open all of ours, especially with the giant one in the sky as well. Oh man, this song is so damn true. These lyrics could not ring more true, and that is, we can't have any peace until we're all on the same team. It's that simple. Oh man, I hope that there's like, I believe there is. I believe there can be. I believe there's a future where we are all unified countries, it doesn't matter, with the same goals, and that is just to simply be free and live nice, happy lives and not be controlled by someone who just wants to make money. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like the majority of us watching this right now, myself included, are all chained to a system with people who don't have our best interests at heart. They just use us. It's that simple. We are just batteries. That's literally it. We're just batteries. We are used to make people more money because we are convinced that we are also benefiting from a system that is benefiting far more. It is sad, but I believe, I like to have hope that there is a future where we are all unified, and I think songs like this, they take us that step closer. Anyway, like I said, go support Tom. I'll leave a link in the description. Blow his video up. The guy deserves it. He's absolutely incredible. And yeah, he's always out there pushing for that unity, that diversity, that inclusivity. And I know some people say he doesn't, but trust me, if you really listen to his lyrics, no one does it more. That's why I love this guy so much. Anyway, have an absolutely awesome weekend. I love all of you. And as always, my friends, you see me in the next video.